Good morning and welcome once again, my YouTube subscribers. Today I thought I'd return to the unknown church, or what it is actually called is St James's Church, as was told to me by somebody, so you know who that is. So anyway, I thought we'd return this week. I wasn't going to do it for a few more weeks, but because I had all the audio losses last week and physically I recorded nothing, I thought we'd return and try again. This week I've got an extra backup device, so if I lose sound through either of the cameras, I have a backup source, so hopefully I won't run into them problems again this morning. So anyway, it's currently around about 2:30 AM, so we're well in the witching hour at the moment. So let's make a start, have an explore of the graveyard, try and see if we can get some communications with the spirits that do reside here. I hope you're enjoying these videos in any case, so let's get on with the explore, and I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, so we'll have a quick tour of the graveyard itself, just to make sure that nothing's here. And then what we'll do, we'll get on with the investigation and we'll try some spirit boxes. We can obviously catch anything. As you can see, certainly looks a bit freaky of a night, especially when it's dark. Okay, so let's get into the entranceway to the church and we'll try our first bout of communications, see if we can pick anything up. Let's just open these gates and we can make a start. I'll get the EMF meter going first and we can try some spirit box and see if there's anything here that wants to communicate. Can I ask please, is there anybody within this church or within the walls of the church that could come forward and show me of your presence please? Obviously, as usual, if you see anything, please let me know. Obviously, we did experience quite a lot of orbs within this entranceway, so I'm hoping that more get picked up. Now it's night time. Obviously, nothing on the EMF just yet, but I wouldn't expect it to be, because obviously it's still pretty early. And as we've said before, it takes a little while for these things to become active. So I'm sure at some point they'll start coming forward and communicating. But let's put that in this little chamber here. And we'll wait for them to come forward and come in and hopefully talk to us. If I can stand it up. And I'll have to put it inside. Okay, we'll leave that trundling away. We'll bring the static camera up just a little. Can I ask please, is there anybody here today that would like to come forward and talk to me? Very quiet. I hope there's something there working. Yeah, definitely something working. Okay. Okay. Oh look, it copied me. As I said okay, it said okay. Let's sit this side and I can see the EMF meter when it runs. I've returned once again, obviously, in the hope that you wish to communicate with me once more. We did have a lot of communications on my last visit, although I lost all of the audio, so... Pamela, did you say? Is Pamela with me? Is she here with me today, please? Could you confirm that Pamela's here, please? I would appreciate that. Could you ask Pamela to come forward and approach this meter on the wall, please? Could you ask her to come forward and light the lights up to show me that she's here with me? Or could anybody come into this area and approach the EMF box, please? Could you do that? Please come forward. Certainly quiet at the moment, not much going on. We'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll have a walk around the church again and try some communications around the area. Could I possibly speak to Pamela, please? You mentioned that the name Pamela. Is Pamela someone you know? Is it someone you loved in life?
Maybe.
Maybe. Did she not love you back? Is that what you're saying? Was love only one way? Please come forward and talk to me. Don't stand in the shadows. Come and show yourself to me. Come and sit next to me. A little bit of movement outside there. Come and approach this box, please. Please, give me some sign that you're here with me. Show me of your presence, please. Should I knock on the door? Would you be able to communicate with me if I knock on the door?
6.
6. You've said 6 again. 6 is the sign of the devil. Why would you bring the devil into this?
Trapped.
Trapped? Am I trapped?
Murdered.
Who was murdered, please? Not sure if you can see that. The EMF meter's starting to spike. I can see that something's coming forward. There we go. They're finally here. It looks like they've arrived. Looks like I've woke them up. Thank you for coming forward and showing me you're here. Have you got anything specific you'd like to tell me or ask me? Please come forward. I can see that you started coming forward. I could feel that you were coming forward, actually. Come and approach me again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jacket.
Jacket. Do you like my jacket?
Hurst.
Hurst. Yes, we're in the right place for Hursts. I would imagine there's been a lot of Hursts in this place over the years. Is there someone specific you'd like to talk to me about? Could you possibly give me your name to start
Sailor.
with? Sailor. Were you the sailor? There we go. We're starting to get communications on the EMF. Okay, I'm going to knock on this door in the hope that you can hear me and that you could possibly communicate back to me by knocking back. Would you be able to, please? Could you come forward and possibly knock back on the door? Could you do that? Could you give me some sign of your presence, please? I appreciate all the communication that you have given me.
Prison.
Prison. What does prison mean to you?
Gun.
Gun? Did you go to prison because you shot somebody?
Blood.
Blood, I would assume there was blood.
Am I dead?
You are dead, yes.
Stressed.
Why are you stressed, please?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Murdered.
Murdered again. Were you murdered? Is that what you're telling me?
Angry.
Were you angry or was the person angry that murdered you? Could you tell me what year you think it is, please? There we go. Thank you for that.
Day.
Day is approaching, yes. We will be reaching that hour in a few hours. Come and show yourself to me while it's still night time.
Covered.
Covered? What's covered, please? Come and show me that you're here with me. Come forward to this box, please. I know you're able to. I know you can come forward. Thank you.
Funny. God.
Funny and God. I much appreciate this communication. Here we go again, we're redlining. They finally come into the space. It's taken about 20 minutes, but they're approaching now. Thank you for that communication. Could you take these lights down, please? Could you take these lights down a little? Just so I can communicate a bit more. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Amazing. Could you hold these lights off, please? Thank you. You're very fond of communicating, but sometimes not clearly, so you find it hard to understand what they're trying to say to you. But I guess it must be just as difficult for them as it is for me. Oh, they come back again now. Hug. Would you like to hug me? You're more than welcome to. I can tell you've approached me again. Could you possibly show yourself next to me? Could you show me in the camera, maybe? Could you come and sit down on one of these benches?
Careful.
I will be careful, thank you.
Why are you here?
I'm here to see you. Oh, bear with me. We've got people arrived.
Who is he?
I don't know who he is. Okay. Sorry about that. I had a car pull into the car park with a couple in it. Not sure what they were doing here, but they looked in at me and then turned around and cleared off. Very strange. Seems like wherever I go lately, there's always people turning up, even at 2:45 in the morning. Very strange. But in any case, we'll continue forward. Thank you. I can see that you've come back to me now. I do apologise for stepping away from you when we were in communication. Could we please try again? So let's get this spirit box back on and we'll have a walk up around the church itself and we'll see if we can do some communications. We'll leave that static camera going and let's have a little walk through and see if we can spot anything. Okay, I'll leave that EMF there. And maybe we call, there we go. And maybe walk up near the angel and see if we can catch anything. Oh yeah, that's spiking very well now. Very high. Is there somebody here with me? I can tell the EMF meter's spiking high, so I assume that somebody's here with me. Or is it the man that was with me a moment ago speaking to me? Has he followed me up here?
Closet.
Closet. Look at that spike. Are you near that angel? What a major spike. There's certainly something here because I can start feeling it now. It's in my head again. Look at that, absolutely amazing. The trouble is when it's like that it's difficult to communicate because they're so strong. You're trying to get their responses through light. Could you take these lights down please? Could you do that?
Run.
Run? I'm not going to run. Sorry, I'm just not going to run. Is there someone here that could hurt me? Is that what you're saying? Thank you for all this communication. I can tell you're close, I can feel you, and the light box is non-stop, but would you please take it down so I can communicate with you? Thank you. What did it say? Knife. Is that why you want me to run? Is there somebody here with a knife? Would you confirm with the lights?
Dress.
Dress? No, I don't wear dresses. I'm not that kind of guy. Not sure why that's going out of focus. Hopefully, here we go. Okay, so the EMF's gone very quiet now, which is good, because it'll allow me to communicate a bit more. Are you with me still? Can you confirm either through speech or through this light box, please? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Certainly a freaky place, bit of movement going on up there. Not sure what that was.
Brian.
Brian? Who's Brian? Is Brian with me then?
You.
You?
I'm leaving.
Please don't leave. You've been communicating with me and he's back. I can feel it. I felt something come up on me then. And as soon as something come up on me, the lights went and we'll go again. It's round this creepy little corner again. Thank you for that. Hope you can see that. Hope the camera's picking it up.
Hurst.
Hurst again.
Lower.
Lower.
Stop recording.
No, I'm not going to stop recording. Would you be able to take these lights down a little? Very strong here today.
Walter.
Water. Is that
How
another?
are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Are you telling me that there's a water with me now? Please take these lights down a little. That's freaky. There we go. I thought we'd stop the response then, but it appears that they still want to communicate with me. This place is amazing for communication. I'm just having a walk around to see where the strongest point is, and to be honest, most of this place is, I don't know, it's a lot of energy everywhere in this church. Thank you for all that communication. And we started off nearly an hour ago with nothing coming forward, and now
Attic.
it's non-stop. Attic. We've had attic before here. Thank you. Please take these lights down again. Thank you. No, you're back again. Don't what? It's very difficult to communicate with these lights like this because I use them for them to answer questions, and when they're constantly barraging me, it's difficult to get a response or proper reply. There we go, we look like we're okay now. Let's put the okay, as you can see, it's constant lit at the moment, which is very difficult.
Leave me alone. Doom.
Let's try again.
Run.
No, I'm not going to run. I've already told you that. I'm not going to run from you. Thank you for all the communication you're giving me. Please stop moving these lights for now so I can ask you a question, please. Please. As you can see, it's just constant. Let's put it up here and see if it'll ease a little, which I doubt if it will.
Closet.
Closet. Okay, hopefully you can see the EMF meter. I think what we'll do, we could turn these lights off. There we go. Okay, so I've turned all the lights off, or as many lights as possible. Let's turn this other one, handheld one, off. Okay, could you approach me, please? Could you possibly come up next to me?
Bored.
You're bored? Am I boring you? I'm sorry, I'm just after some communication, and possibly I'd like to see you if I could. Come forward to this light meter again, please. Oh, did you see that move then? That was moved. Who moved my EMF meter? Did you see that? Something touched it and it turned. Thank you for that. Well, that was very odd. Let's turn the lights off again. Thank you for that. Thank you for touching this box. I really appreciate it. Was it you that moved it? Please confirm with the lights. I'm hoping now I'm in darkness that something may come forward and maybe sit with me in here.
Yes.
You will, thank you. Please do it then. I'm here.
Damaged.
Are you damaged? Are you damaged, please? That was amazing. Because it's a flat surface. And yet this moved. Could you touch me like you touched the meter, please? Could you show me that you're here? They seem to have moved away again. All of that action, and they've moved away. Have you used all your energy now? Have you used all your energy on this light box and communicating with me? Are you resting once more? There we go. Clearly they haven't used all their energy. They're back again. This light meat is absolutely amazing.
Guilty.
Were you guilty? What were you guilty of, please? Let's move this camera in a little and we'll...
Hello.
Hello.
Damaged.
And what we'll do, we'll have a sit down at the chair once more, so we can finish today with maybe some more further communication. Okay. Okay, so thank you for that. I really appreciate all the communications you've given me during my visit to you today.
Drowned.
Did you drown? Could I ask a question, please? Could you come forward and maybe knock this meter over that's sitting here next to me? If you come and sit next to me and knock this meter over. Louis. 3. Getting some strange words at the moment. Come forward to me. Come and show me that you're here. I appreciate everything you've given me up to now.
Emily.
Emily. Is Emily with me?
Friend.
Emily's a friend, is she? Is she my friend? Is Emily my friend? Can you confirm? Give me something more, please. Give me something more specific.
Hello.
Hello? Are you back?
Grandfather.
My grandfather or yours? Whose grandfather? Is my father here with me today? My father seems to follow me wherever I go. Can you confirm that he does, please? Could you confirm by the lights or telling me yes? If you see anything, please let me know. There's certainly strange noises out there. You said drowned again. Did you drown? Did you drown? Come forward to me and show me that you're here, please. Show me on this light box.
Julie.
We've got a Julie now. We seem to have a lot of names today. I'll tell you what I might try that I haven't tried for some time. I might try the Necrophonic app. Let's... Oh, can you see the spirit box going? Look, EMF. Does that mean you want me to try? If I sit here with nothing, do you think you could respond to me? Do you think you could talk into either of my microphones that are on my chest? Or you could approach the camera and talk into the microphone on the camera. Come and whisper into them your name, please. Come and tell me your name in one of the microphones. If you're scared to talk to me directly, talk into one of the microphones, please. Come forward, please. Come and sit next to me. Could you maybe show me yourself by light, please? It's very dark in here at the moment, although I'd imagine that camera looks like it's quite light. Could you possibly come forward and show yourself in the camera? I'm more than happy to see you. You're more than welcome to come and sit across on the other bench. Come and show me something, please. Thank you. You're coming forward once more, aren't you? Are you coming in to talk to me again? Are you sitting next to me? I can feel that you're here. I can certainly feel that you're here. Come and sit next to me. Have a conversation. Okay. So I've probably in all been here about an hour and a half currently. We've had a lot of communications. Communication wise, it's been very good on the EMF meter, and we've had some good responses through the ghost tube. Not sure if I've caught anything physical, but obviously I will find that in editing, and hopefully if you spot anything you'll let me know also. There we go, they're back again. Thank you for that. Okay, it's unable to install the Necrophonic. We'll have another quick go on the Ghost Tube app, and then we'll look at wrapping things up before we start getting any visitors up and down the road or maybe coming in. Thank you. I can tell that you're here with me again. Please give me something more. Come and talk to me. Come and give me your name, please. I would prefer if you tell me your name personally rather than using the app. But if you're not able to do that... Grandmother.
Brother.
Brother? Yes, I have a brother. I have 3 brothers. What?
Buried.
No, my brothers aren't buried.
Niece.
Niece? Yes, I have nieces. What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me about my nieces, please? Or my brother? Or brothers? Could you possibly tell me my name? Do you know my name?
Niece.
Niece again. What's special about my niece? I have a few nieces. What one are we talking about? Could I give this door a knock again? Could you come back to me and communicate that way? Come and knock back. Come and knock back, please. Okay, it looks like we've gone a little quieter now. As I said, we've been here around just over an hour and a half now. You've said Hurst again, haven't you? Why do you keep saying Hurst? Of course, there are Hursts that come here. It's a church. But what relevance is it, apart from obviously bringing the dead here for burial? What relevance is it to you? There we go, they're back again. Thank you for that. I can see that you're here and trying to communicate with me. I appreciate that. Could I ask, please, once again, could you reply if you let them lights go down? Could I ask, please, are you a man? You are a man, is that what you're telling me? Please confirm. Please confirm by moving them lights. Yeah, I think they're playing with me now. So I think we'll look at wrapping it up there. I think we've outstayed our welcome now. Obviously, plenty of communications tonight. Really pleased with the spirits approaching me, obviously, as you can see on the EMF all through the investigation. So there's certainly activity here. And there's certainly spirits, although they don't necessarily want to come out and show themselves. But as I said, we'll have a check-in. Doom, thank you. We'll have a check-in editing just to see if anything was caught. So anyway, once again, thank you for joining me.
Devil. Dark.
Devil and Dark, thank you. I will get through this ending. So once again, yeah, thank you for joining me. Much appreciated. Oh, for God's sake.
I see you.
I see you also, thank you. Okay, so thank you once again for joining me for my Haunted Night Explores. I really appreciate you following me, and keep watching my videos if you wouldn't mind. I hope they're of interest to you, and I hope you enjoy them. Just please leave a like if you do, or leave me a comment. So until next week, you have a lovely weekend. Hope next week's good for you. Take care of yourselves. God bless. Bye bye now.